So you are recognized.
Chairman, anyway, naunahan lang ako ni Chairman ako. Kasi, General Wilkins, eto, last warning ko sa iyo, na nangyari, you're lying. O, gusto mo i-cite ko na? Paano-ano pa yung mukha mo eh? You're not respecting this committee. Yun
And
yung
I
problema.
don't lie, Mr. Chair.
You're not lying, you lie! Just a few minutes ago. Sa harap ko. Sinabi mo na that authority was delegated to your personnel.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Nung tinanong ka ni Chairman ako, inamin mo. Question of command responsibility. Are you not lying?
No, Mr. Chair.
Ito na nga, Expedia Chief Wilkins Villanueva, pinagtulungan ng dalawang buhaya. Pero bago ang lahat, maaari kayong mag-subscribe para maging updated sa mga issue at bagong mga balita. Ginawa na ngang sinungaling at nakontempt pa ang isang Expedia Chief na si Wilkins Villanueva. Ito'y matapos, hindi magustuhan ni Akop at Paduano ang mga sagot nito. Narito ang buong detalye.
So you may proceed, Congressman Gutierrez.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I guess that would explain why no letter was received by this committee. It's unfortunate po, no? Because he would be our only lead to the question of what happened, what truly happened in the Dumoy and Arlene Apartments issue. But we'll see what we'll have to do po with our other. We'll have to see it a later time po, no? Mr. Chair, may we ask really briefly lang po, no? They mentioned the DRM died in action. Was this during a police operation po ba? Or
Well, the letter here did not say that he died in action or in the line of duty, but we were just informed by the DPRM that he has already.
sige po, Mr. Chair. Just have her question on the side. So, Mr. Chair, proceeding with my interpellation, I'd like to ask si Ms. Jed Pilapilsi. Ma'am, magandang gabi po.
Good afternoon po, Your Honor.
Good afternoon po. Good afternoon. Ms. Pilapilsi, nabasa po namin yung sinumpang lifestyle dito. At marami po kayong nabanggit in relation to po yung nangyari dito sa Dumoy. May ilang katanungan lang po ako in relation po dito. Nung una, medyo, pasensya na po na ulitin ko yung tanong po, no? Kasi medyo nalito po kanina sa interpellation ni Chairman Abante. So kayo po ay naimbita para sa isang investigation nung January 1 at naulit po ito nung January 4, tama po ba?
Opo, Your Honor.
Nung January 1, sino po yung sabi po ninyo, parang si Monte de Ramos?
Siya yung medyo mahaba-haba talaga na investigation. Pero naimbestigahan din po ako, pinapasok ako ni Sir Wilkins doon sa office niya, yung maliit niya na office, kasama yung anak ko, bitbit ko, na may tinatanong din po siya sa akin.
Nung January 1 po ito?
Opo.
So, January 1, mahaba-habang investigation by Monte de Ramos, may short portion pa. Akala ko po, sabi po ninyo, hindi po nagtanong sa'yo personally si Mr.
Hindi yung kanina kasi sir, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm saying na hindi po si Sir Wilkins dahil we were talking about yung investigation at the time which was conducted by Sir Monte de Ramos. Hindi po siya, wala po siya doon. Pero sa totoo lang, separate kasi yun eh. Tinanong niya ko doon sa office niya. May tinanong din siya sa akin. Yung kay Sir Monte de Ramos, yun yung mahaba-haba ng mga tanong-tanong niya.
So ito po yung sinasabi ni Mr. Villanueva kanina na maliit yung opisina, meron siyang sariling office, kayo po nasa labas. Doon po yung connection po kayo ni Monte de Ramos. Tapos at a later time, pumasok po kayo sa opisina mismo ni Mr. Villanueva. At meron rin kayong interrogation na pong nangyari po.
And ano po, Your Honor, I cannot exactly remember if nauna ba si Sir Wilkins o yung si Sir Monte de Ramos. Pero I was interrogated in the same day po na kasi ito lang yung tinanong sa akin ni Sir Wilkins na Jed, ituro mo kung saan pa yung mga laboratory ng asawa mo kasi parang ito yung bargain para makalaya ko. Sabi ko sa kanya, hindi ko nga alam po yung asawa ko na may laboratory, paano ko ituturo? na meron siyang ibang laboratory. Eh, kayo naman ang nag-surveillance. So, actually, I was sarcastic at that time. I'm sorry for that. Nasagot ko talaga siya, bakit mo ko tatanungin? Kayo naman ang nag-surveillance. Alam nyo kung saan yung mga laboratory ng asawa ko, kung meron nga. Bakit akong tinatanong nyo? So, medyo na ano siya doon, na-offend siguro siya doon. I can still remember at that time kasi hinahawakan ko yung baby ko. Nung tinatanong niya ako kung saan-saan pa daw yung mga laboratory ng asawa ko.
Sige po. And I would ask you, Mr. Villanueva, what he's made it clear that he does not, hindi niya po naalala na kayo po ay tinanong po niya at the time. So, we'll take that testimony as it on its face po. No? So, Ms. Pilapil, si Monte de Ramos, mahaba-habang investigation, si Mr. Villanueva, according to your testimony, may konting investigation rin po sa inyo. May si Carillo po ba ay nag-interrogate po sa inyo or any other members na kilala po ninyo?
Si Sir Carillo, nag-ano din siya sa akin. May mga tanong-tanong. Actually, naalala ko yun. Pinapunta ko doon sa likod ng office ng PDEA. Hindi talaga sa office. Nagtaka nga ako bakit doon ako dinala. Yung parang, ewan ko doon, parang may maliit na, parang shade lang doon. Hindi ko rin kilala yung mga tao na nag-interrogate sa akin. Marami sila actually. Binibidyo pang ako nila while nagatanong sila sa akin. Doon sila, pero hindi ko talaga sila kilala kung sino sila.
Sige po. And, naimbita ulit po kayo sa PDEA, no? Noong January 4.
Opo, Your Honor.
And sino po yung mga nag-investigate po sa'yo? Can you give us a rundown po, gaya nung ginawa mo po dito for January 1? Sino pong unang...
The same pa rin people. Kaya nga ito, hindi ko sila makalimutan kasi ito silang dalawa, si Val Carillo at saka yung si Monte de Ramos. Sila po yung, yung palagi nagtatanong po sa akin, Your Honor.
Separately, hindi magkasabay?
Hindi. Iba-iba.
Separate rin January 4. Noong January 4, na-investigate, na-interrogate, na-question po ba kayo ni Mr. Villanueva?
Hindi ko na po maalala. Once lang po na...
So, January 1 po yung naalala?
Oh, once lang talaga. Naalala ko na yun lang. Tinanong niya po yung tungkol doon.
So, going back po to sa yung investigation ng January 1, nabanggit po ninyo na tinatanong po kayo kung may mga laboratories or whatnot. But based on sa sinumpaang salaysay po ninyo, nabanggit nyo na tinanong rin naman kayo kung ano po yung inyong mga negosyo. At doon mo po nabanggit, no? Dito binanggit po ninyo na candies at chocolates yung distribution doon sa Agdao.
Opo.
And nabanggit po ninyo na binili nyo rin yung Dumoy para iparenta. Binili rin po, meron rin po kayong paggawa ng foam at metal sa Bunawan. At of course, yung Arlene apartment, doon po kayo nakatira. So, coincidentally, ito rin po yung 4 locations na naging target po ng investigation and raid ng PDEA. Tama po ba?
Hindi ko nga po alam na sinusurveillance po ako, Your Honor. Honestly, wala akong alam.
Pero yun nga po, ito yung mga localities, ito yung mga location. Itong mga binanggit mo po dito, yun mismo yung mga na-raid.
Kasi yun po yung parang routine ko po araw-araw.
Okay po. So, at the time po, nung nalaman po ninyo na based on the investigation, halimbawa, yung paggawaan po ninyo ng foam and mattress sa Bunawan, nahanapan pala ng air scrubber. Yung inyong warehouse sa Agdao na supposedly for distribution of candies and chocolates, nahanapan pala ng mga precursor chemicals. I'm sure may mga pictures po yun na pinalabas. Nagulat po ba kayo?
Honestly po, Your Honor, hindi ko po talaga alam na meron yung mga scrubber, yung mga gina-mention po ni Sir Wilkins. Wala po akong alam doon. Kasi pag pupunta po ako sa office, sa area, usually sa office po ako kasi nga ako ngayon nag-a-account po sa business po.
Back po sa binanggit po ninyo tungkol sa Arlene apartment. Sabi po ninyo sa inyong apartment, 5 po kayo, no? That's, 6. Ikaw po yun, yung inyong asawa, yung inyong kapatid, mother-in-law, father-in-law, at kasambahay. Tama po ba?
Anak ko po.
Ay, at anak pa. So, 7. Tapos, yung in the other rented apartments na mga Chinese nationals rin, may naalala po kayong number kung ilan po sila doon? Ilan pong...
kasi kami, door 1 po kami, Your Honor. Tapos yung door 2, CD yun ang apelido, pero hindi ko sila kilala. Mga Chinese din yun. Yung 3, yung 4, hindi ko nakilala. Yung sa 7 lang po.
Pero total number of occupants po, maalala po ba ninyo? In addition to the 7 na kayo po sa inyong apartment.
Hindi ko talaga maano, Your Honor, kung ilan po talaga yung sila kasi nung dinala po kami doon sa PDEA, pinasakay po kami lahat, pero hindi ko po alam kung ilan kami at that time po, Your Honor.
Sa bagay po, no, inamin naman ni Mr. Villanueva na nung kinuha po kayo from Arlene apartment, separate na po kayo to different offices. So, hindi sabay-sabay yung based on the blotter na 13 personalities. Sige po. One last question po, no, kasi sana po naintindihan po ninyo na naramdaman ko po yung sinasabi po ninyo earlier to the Honorable Chairman na masakit po na balikan tong experience. Pero I hope you understand, kailangan po namin ito kasi nga po marami ng mga pieces of evidence and testimony na lumalabas ulit. This is why we have to revisit po yung nangyari. And one of those mentioned was that of, two of them actually, yung testimony ni Arturo Las Cañas and ni Colonel Asierto. At may nabanggit po na personalities dito. Nung una, si Mr. Hong Ming Yang, na naitanong na po sa inyo and you confirmed na kilala po ninyo. But I also have to bring up si Mr. Johnson Chua, and I think this was also questioned by, I think, Chair Barbers, I think. Kilala niyo po ba si Mr. Johnson Chua?
Kilala ko po siya kasi siya po yung nag-rent ng Door 7.
So kasama rin po siya sa Arlene apartment?
Opo. May pamilya po siya eh. May asawa siya at saka anak.
Siya po ba ay kasosyo rin po ninyo in yung sa Dumoy, yung sa Agdao, yung sa Punawan?
Hindi ko po maalala pero sila, friend po sila ng asawa ko po.
Malapit na magkaibigan po ba? Or
Siguro kasi nga yung, di ba, kapitbahay, tapos minsan kasi nagmamadyong sila doon. Yun lang. Parang yun lang ang parang nakikita ko na na pumupunta siya doon. Maglalaro ng madyong po.
Mr. Chair, may we know from the Secretariat if we have a picture of Mr. Johnson Chua, just for confirmation.
Do we have a picture of Mr. Johnson Chua? Comsec?
Well, Mr. Chair, while that's being done...
Not on our files, but we will ask the Secretariat to look for it.
So, sige po. Mr. Chair, actually my questioning is done. I'll just reserve for other time. Siguro when the picture is ready, we'll just flash it briefly. But with that, I'd like to conclude my interpellation. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Gutierrez. Just a clarification kay General Wilkins Villanueva. So, Wilkins, ilang buwan yung sinorveillance si Alan C?
3 months, Mr. Chair.
So, dun ba sa 3 months na surveillance ninyo, hindi nyo na nakita o narinig na lagi niyang kausap si Michael Yang?
Wala, Mr. Chair eh.
So, hindi...
Honestly, Mr. Chair, kung alam ni Asierto at alam ko na involved si Michael Yang, Mr. Chair, hindi makakalusot si Michael
pero
Yang.
ganito, sabi mo kanina, it was a joint operation between
Mr.
the
Chair.
PIDEA at saka EDSOT, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
PIDEA, represented by you and your team, at si PIDEG o si EDSOT, represented by Colonel Asierto at
Yes.
saka yung team niya.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Pero dun sa report ni Colonel Asierto, at lagi niyang sinasabi sa atin na meron siyang intelligence report against Michael Yang. Hindi ba niya shinare sa iyo yung information, yung intel na yan?
Yun nga ang problema sa kanya, Mr. Chair eh. Kasi during the time na magkasama kami, wala namang Michael Yang kami.
Kasi if it was a joint operation, sabi niya may Michael Yang, sabi mo wala. Kaya napakahirap timbangin kung ano ba yung rito issue. But we will get to that more comprehensively in the next probably hearing, no?
Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang pong sabihin kay Mr. Wilk, the last hearing that we had, nung sinasabi niya yung tungkol sa buhay mo, Mr. Wilkin, ako nagsalita, no? Di ba? Nasigawan pa nga kita sapagkat hindi mo naman sinasabi yung tungkol sa buhay mo eh. Pinagtatanggol mo si Michael Yang. Oh, kita mo, tinan mo ugali mo. May ugali ka pang hindi maganda rito. Hindi mo kinakailangang magkaroon ng ganyang ugali. Sinasabi ko lang sa iyo ang totoo. At the time that you were actually telling us who you are and your family, you mentioned Michael Yang and you even protected him. Yun ang nakalagay. If you want, we could be able to get record para makita dyan, malaman natin, Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Okay, salamat, Congressman Abante. Yun lang, no, it still remains a puzzle to most of us, considering that merong joint operation, pero yung side ni Colonel Asierto, meron siyang intel against Michael Yang, and on the side of PIDEA, where most of it are your team, no? Team, kasama mo yan, pati si Carillo, kayo nagsisurveillance kay Mr. Alan C. Doon sa surveillance nyo kay Alan C., sinabi mismo ng asawa ni Alan C. na madalas silang pumupunta sa DCLA, kausap si Michael Yang. Pero sa inyong report, wala yun. Sige, please respond to that, and then we will ask the next interpellator. Sige, yes, General
Ito na nga
Wilkins.
kasi, Mr. Chair, kasama ng team ko yung EDSOT. Kasama ng team ko yung EDSOT. Kung alam ni Asierto na merong Michael Yang, si Michael Yang makikita lang sa DCLA, Mr. Chair. Hindi naman nagtatago si Michael Yang during that time. Lumabas, Mr. Chair, si Michael Yang 2016. And so, sa akin, wala akong idea na involved si Michael Yang doon.
Pero hindi na share sa iyo ni Colonel
Wala,
Asierto.
Mr. Chair.
So walang exchange of information kayo.
On that Dumoy clandestine laboratory operation, Mr. Chair, ang target lang is Johnson Chua, Alan C., and
Alex Kim.
Alex Kim, Mr. Chair. Kung merong Michael Yang, Mr. Chair, na i-share dapat si Asierto, ang daling kunin sa ang daling puntahan sa DCLA.
Hindi, kasi, like example, no, ito si Alan C., Chinese citizen ito. Dumayo ng Pilipinas, napunta ng Davao. Ang kausap, mga Chinese. So definitely, if Alan C. Is a drug lord, maaaring ang mga kausap niya sa Pilipinas na Chinese din, ay maaaring may involvement sa kanyang negosyo. And I'm sure nasagi nyo yan o natisod nyo yan sa inyong intel. It's just that it's still a puzzle to us kung bakit hindi lumalabas ang pangalang Michael Yang sa side mo. Pero sa side ng ka-joint operations mo, ay lumalabas. So again, kagaya ng nasabi ko kanina, we will discuss that, deliberate on that in the next Quadcom hearing. And I hope you will still be here to cooperate with us, General Wilkins.
Mr. Chair,
Yes,
I'd just like to share my observation in connection
Share-
with what you said.
Okay,
No
short
questions, just
observation.
observation lang.
And then we now move to
Chairman.
Congressman Ernix Junicio. Sige, Congressman Kit.
Yes, sir. Yes, because I also questioned Director Wilkins about it before. And he mentioned nga na they picked up 11 other Chinese persons who were living right next to Alan C. Living lang. No, nakatira lang doon sa apartments right next to Alan C. They picked them up because they were considered persons of interest. Just because they were living right next to Alan C. Now the question is, why wouldn't you go and question Michael Yang if Michael Yang was a business partner of Alan C? Pinick up mo nga yung mga kapitbahay lang na Chinese din. Bakit hindi mo man lang questionin yung Michael Yang na pinupuntahan, sabi ni Jed C, pinupuntahan nila, kinakausap nila. Yun nga that's what's boggling me kasi pinick up mo yung 11 others who are just residents and residing near Alan C. Yet hindi mo pinick up yung taong kausap nila at kanegosyo nila. Yan si Michael Yang. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Congressman Kit. Can we show a picture of the Secretariat? Paki-flash mo nga yung picture, papa-identifyin muna natin kay ano. Miss Jed Pilapilsi, kilala mo ba yan? Ayun, sa likod. Ayun. Ito, sa harapan mo. Ito.
Yung mukha niya po, parang almost the same, parang ganyan. Kaya lang kasi yung picture niya,
Kanino?
parang madumi, ano ba yan?
Kaninong mukha yan?
Yan si Johnson Chua po.
Okay, Johnson Chua. Okay, sige, salamat. Thank you, hindi yan madumi. Luma lang yung picture. Okay, sige, thank you. Next, we'd like to acknowledge.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, SDS.
Meron lang akong kay General Wilkins. General Wilkins, nung dinetain niyo po si Jed, meron po kayong warrant of arrest?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Ano po ang basihan niyo? Bakit niyo ikinulong?
Hindi naman kinulong, Mr. Chair. She was invited for interview.
She was invited, but after the interview, ba't di niyo po pinalabas? Ano po ang basihan niyo? Bakit hindi niyo binalik?
Yun nga, Mr. Chair, I cannot, since it's already delegated to my investigator, hindi ko alam na kung ilang araw ba siya doon. Basta ang instruction ko is to conduct interview on Jed Pilapil because talagang person of interest siya, Mr. Chair. As to detaining her, no personal knowledge ako, Mr. Chair. Kasi magpa-follow up operation kami doon, Mr. Chair. During that time, we are busy conducting follow-up investigation and operation on other sites. Kung nasaan na ando ng mga warehouses, Mr. Chair.
DG, ikaw ang head of the agency. Kailangan po alam nyo yun. Diba? So, kung yung mga subordinate nyo, in-interrogate siya, you will approve it. Kasi, hindi ho pa biro-biro to kasi kanina pa ako nakikinig. Kasi si Jed, si Ma'am Jed, nakulong siya na walang warrant of arrest. Parang kidnapping po ang ginawa nyo eh. Parang ganyan nakikita ko kung walang warrant of arrest, kung hindi nyo binalik. Si Ma'am Jed.
I believe, Mr. Chair, hindi naman siya nakulong for... Hindi ko alam, Mr. Chair. I don't have the knowledge eh. Kaya hindi kita masagot, Mr. Chair eh. Hindi ko alam kung ilang araw ba siyang nakulong doon, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, can I,
Yes, Congressman Ako, with the indulgence of SDS Gonzales.
General Wilkins, si Madam Jed Pilapil ay 2 beses na kinuha ng PDEA. If I remember it right. One, when you went to the apartment, kinuha siya. And in January 4, 2005, pinuntahan ulit siya at kinuha ninyo siya. And after that, hindi na siya nakalabas. Yun ang katotohanan. And it is on record ng PDEA blatter na binabasa ko. And I do not know the reason why. You do not know. Parehas tayo nanggaling sa police, di ba? You are more ranking than Colonel Asherto. Tama?
Pareho lang kami nun, Mr. Chair.
Pero yung issue ay drugs. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And pursuant to the law, lahat ng operation ng police tungkol sa illegal drugs, it should be coordinated with PDEA. Pursuant to the law. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So in other words, sa joint operation na binabanggit mo, ikaw ang overall ground commander.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And you are the one responsible for what your men will do and will not do. Tama?
Yes, Mr.
Under
Chair.
the principle of command responsibility. Bakit
Yes.
dinideny mo ngayon na hindi mo alam? You should accept responsibility for all the things that your people did outside the bounds of law. Di ba? Turo sa atin yan eh. And now, here, naririnig ko yung sagot mo kay SDS. You do not know anything about it. Inihuhulog mo na yung mga tao mo. And that is not supposed to be the case for a commander. Di ba? Kaya sagutin mo si Juan, si SDS ng tama. You are the overall commander of the joint operation. Kung ano man ang mali doon, sagot mo dapat. Kasi ikaw ang commander eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, answer the questions of the SDS properly. Kasi nagtataka ako. Parehas tayo ng pinanggalingan. Pero hindi ganyan yung pagkaturo sa akin. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Akop. With the indulgence again of Congressman
Okay, I will give the
Gonzales.
floor to Chairman
Okay,
Taraps.
Congressman Paduano, you are recognized.
Chairman, anyway, naunahan lang ako ni Chairman Akop. Kasi, General Wilkins, eto, last warning ko sa iyo sa nangyari, you're lying. Oh, gusto mo i-cite ko na? Paano pa yung mukha mo eh? You're not respecting this committee. And I warn you, this will be the last. Kanina nang tinatanong kita, akala mo hindi kita babalikan? Now you admit that is all about your command responsibility. Well, in fact, magtuturuan na, aserto, dinideny mo. Of course, your words against the words of aserto. Now, eto si Jed. Did you really interrogate personally, Jed Pilapil?
Yun nga, Mr. Chair, hindi ko kasi maalala na nakinausap ko siya. Basta ang alam ko, nasa opisina siya, Mr. Chair.
Ayun
And
yung
I
problema.
don't lie, Mr. Chair.
You're not lying, you lie. Just a few minutes ago. Sa harap ko. Sinabi mo na delegated, that authority was delegated to your personnel.
Yes,
Nung
Mr. Chair.
Nung tinanong ka ni Chairman Akop, inamin mo. Question of command responsibility. Are you not lying?
No, Mr. Chair.
Also, Mr. Chairman, with that, I move to cite in contempt General Wilkins. Pasensyahan po tayo dito. In violation of Section C, Section 11, letter C, of our rules. So, Mr. Chairman, pinagbigyan na kita. Yun pa ang sagot mo?
There is a motion to cite in contempt General Wilkins Villanueva for violating Section 11, paragraph C, refusal to answer relevant questions from the committee. This was duly seconded. And do I hear any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Mr. Chairman, can I move for 1 minute? Suspension.
1 minute suspension.